What's up, Ham Radio? Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zulu November, the Ham Radio Adventure Guy. Thanks for stopping by. Your one stop for everything Adventure Radio. Today, I'm doing something a little bit different. Well, I'm out hiking in December in a t-shirt, which is amazing considering last week it was -2 and I was having to activate the car, but that's beside the point. I'm not out here filming my activation today. I'm out here to talk about the Bailey and Sprott challenge. So last November on my channel, I had interviewed Vance from PODA about something, and he started saying this thing that he was going to do this, he was going to call it the Bailey Sprott challenge, and he was going to hunt a park a day every day of the year. And he said, you should activate it, it'll be fun, he says. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, we'll do this, it'll be fun, he says. So I'm going to tell you, here I am. I'm filming this just hours before I do my last day of the Bailey Sprott challenge for this year, because at 7 o'clock tonight UTC, time rolls over and it hits December 31st, and I will be getting my last activation. I mean, not my last activation, because of course I'm going to activate tomorrow, but my last activation to qualify for the Bailey Sprott challenge. And I'm going to just tell you a little bit about what you got to do to commit to the Bailey Sprott challenge, in case you guys want to do it for next year. I have decided that I am doing it next year. If you watched my goals video, you already know that. I'm doing it both hunter and activator next year. So maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, because maybe I should watch this own video and talk myself out of it. Anyway, I'm going to tell you some of the stuff I went through this year doing the Bailey and Sprott challenge. So we'll go back to early in the year last year. I was out one night doing an activation, and it was ice storming and stuff like that. And you know, the hunters kept piling on. Like I said, all right guys, I gotta go. I didn't even make it home that night. I ended up staying at a family member's house because it was closer to me, because the roads got so bad. So the next day, I've still got to get another activation in. You know, we're a challenge. And I go out in the ice storm, and roads were just absolutely horrible. I shouldn't have been out driving. I think I ended up driving like 15 miles an hour in the on the roads that I was in, just to get an activation in for that day. So if you commit to the Bailey Sprott challenge, sometimes you gotta just say, forget the weather and go. Then after that, I got COVID. I was really sick for about a week. Couldn't even hardly get out of bed. But what did I have to do every single day? I had to get up and activate a park for the Bailey Sprott challenge. Later on in the year, I get COVID again for the second time. Wasn't as bad the second time, but what did I have to do? I have to get up every day and go out into a park for the Bailey and Sprott challenge. Now, I'm not trying to talk anybody out of doing it. The reward, you know, there's not even, as of right now, as of the filming of this video, there's not even a paper award for this. It's just for the satisfaction of saying you did it. But the reward is great if you're somebody like me. I'm a competitive person, so it's a great challenge. Later in the year, lots and lots of thunderstorms and rain. Some days I would have to go out and just sit in my car in the rain for hours, waiting for lightning to stop, just to get a brief period where I could get an activation in. Later, closer to this December of this year, I had a issue with my heart, had a 15% blockage, and I was off work for a week. I still had to go out every day and get a park. I went back to work, worked a week, and got like a really bad stomach virus, which took me out of work another week. Barely could move out of the bed again, and I had to go out and activate a park every day. So I'm not trying to talk anybody out of this challenge. I just want you to be aware that if you're like me, when you commit to something, you commit to it and you do it. You got to do it, guys. This is not a challenge for the weak. The Bailey Sprott challenge is for real. Yeah, I've heard a lot of hunters say about how hard it is, and I'm not saying it's not hard as a hunter, and I'm not downing any hunters in any way, who did it. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Because if you guys wasn't hunting, we wouldn't be activating. But I'm going to tell you, when you have to leave the comforts of your home in the ice storms, in the sickness, in the pouring rain, you know, I've had to be at Hamfest and activate at 6 o'clock in the morning before the Hamfest because I'm obligated for the YouTube to the Hamfest, and I'm there all day. I've had to activate at 12 o'clock at night because I might not get it activate the next day because I got something to do. So the commitment is great, but the reward, what you get to feel on the inside, if that's worth it to you, do the challenge. Because I'm going to tell you, tonight on contact number 10, when I get the Bailey Sprott challenge done, I'm going to feel very, very successful. So it's going to be great. I just wanted to let you guys know some of the things you may go through in the following year to do this challenge. And I hope next year we at least double the people who did it this year. This is the first year, and I think if nobody's failed, I think there's going to be 5 of us activators. So that's pretty awesome. You guys have fun and get out and do some POTA. Hunt POTA, activate POTA, just do POTA because it's just fun. All right, guys. So that's a wrap of the Bailey Sprott challenge. But I do want to say a couple of things, 2 things particularly. I don't want to have anybody confused and think that I'm trying to talk anybody out of this because I think it's awesome. I wish everybody would go for it. But I'm just saying I want you to be aware of the commitment that you make because, you know, when you commit to something, you should go through with it. So, and it's a lot of work. So don't think this is just an easy award to pick up because it's absolutely not. And the other thing is, I wasn't downplaying the hunter section of it either. I'm just saying I feel like it's a lot harder for an activator side, and I will be doing both sides next year. So I feel like it's going to be a hard thing either way. So I just wanted to make that perfectly clear. As far as me trying to talk somebody out of it, absolutely not. I am absolutely elated. You can actually listen right here to my number 10 contact of this evening that actually sealed the deal for Bailey Sprott. November 4th, Charlie Whiskey Bravo, 591810, Craig QSL.
59, congratulations. Woo-hoo!
Thanks a lot, buddy. 73, Kilo India 4, Yankees Zulu November, 591810, QSL.
QSL, 59, Tennessee, congratulations.
Thanks a lot, buddy. 73, QRZ. Kilo Niner, Alpha Echo Echo, 5910 QSL.
Roger, 59, Indiana, 73.
Thanks a lot. Let's go with Station Indian uniform.
Kilo Whiskey 4, Lima uniform.
Kilo Whiskey 4, Lima uniform, 5-9-1810 QSL.
59, James, congrats on the 365, Tennessee.
Thanks a lot, 73, QRZ.
Sierra uniform November.
Whiskey 8 Sun, 5-9-1810, George QSL.
QSL, thank you, James. That makes 365 days for me, too.
Thanks a lot, buddy. 73, congratulations. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Tango X-Ray. Thank you very much for being my 10th contact on my 365 days this year.
You're absolutely welcome. You deserve it. 59, like India.
Thanks a lot, 73, QRZ. So as you can tell, I was a little bit emotional and excited right there to actually get this thing. It was a great achievement in my POTA career to actually do this award. So thanks to Vance for telling me it'll be fun, because I don't know that it was fun, Vance, but it was definitely a challenge, and I appreciate a challenge always. If you like this video from Ham Radio Adventure Guy, click up here in the corner and watch another one. And while you're at it, click down here in the corner and subscribe. Make sure and follow us on all social media sites. And as always, thanks for sharing my adventure with me.